Okay, hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome. My name is Kathy, and the name of my channel is Attic Avenue, and we are taking another journey down Attic Avenue this evening. I usually do vintage items. Tonight I will be doing some Avon, I'll be doing jewelry. I have some new jewelry that I can do, and I have some vintage jewelry I'm going to do and try to clear some of these things out of here and see how hopefully you'll all enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, thank you for your patience. Um, so, what I was going to say is go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon. Hit the red subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified of new and upcoming videos. And always remember, if you can, hit the thumbs up. I'd certainly appreciate it. Um, and then you need to register before you can bid. And it doesn't hurt to do it early. What I need from you is your name, your YouTube name if it's different than your real name, your address and zip code, your email address, and send all that information to Kathy at atticavenue.com. I have that scrolling at the bottom of the screen so you don't have to remember. It is listed what you need to do. And I ship from Wisconsin, so I'm hoping that helps those on the east and west coast. It should help with, better shipping prices. And I use Pirate Ship. So I try to give you the best prices available. Okay, so with all that said, I guess we could get started. We may do a video giveaway. I have currently have 402 subscribers, looking for 405, and then I'll do a giveaway. So think about it. Pass it on to your family, your friends, and tell them to register. And then or to subscribe and register. And once I get 405, I'll do another giveaway. Okay. So with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. We'll do the item that I had in the preview. We'll try and do that first. Put this here. Maybe you can see it a little better. Um, Here it is. Now we'll do all the new items first. But this is the one I had in the preview. And it's a pendant alone. It is natural dendritic opal. Let me get it in the chat for you. Well, it would. Okay, I'm okay. Okay, we're going to start it out at $8. And just to let you know, I do have silver, solid silver snake chains available. They're 1 millimeter. I have them in 20, 24, and 28-inch lengths for $3, $4, and $5 respectively. This is what they look like. They have a lobster claw clasp closure. They are stamped. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on here, but they are stamped on the link, and they're 1 millimeter snake chain. And they are solid silver, so that's going to be available if you're interested for the prices that I mentioned. And then I also have these leather cords available if you're interested. And these are 18 inches long. They come in brown or black. I'm just going to put one out there. They have a lobster claw closure and a 2-inch extender. These are going to be $1 if you're interested. You just let me know what color you would like. And I'm just going to leave them lay out there so that you know they're available. Okay. And here's the dendritic opal. It's a natural stone. I thought it was beautiful. It's got the antique coloring on the silver. It is stamped 925 on the back of the bail. That's 925 silver plated in India. As long as they use silver, 925 silver to plate it, they are allowed to stamp it, and it is very good quality like that. This one happens to be 2.2 inches. Very pretty. I'll let you think about it for a minute. I got to get a drink here. I'm just trying to figure out what the temperature is here. 82, which is quite warm, but for some reason with the fan, it's comfortable in here. It's warm, but it's not hot. It's not sweaty hot. But that might be because of the fan I got going. So, and I have the window open, so I don't need the air conditioner at this moment. Let's see. Still at 402 subscribers. I want 405, and then I'll do another giveaway. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in this. We'll do all the new items first, then I'll switch over to maybe some vintage or Avon. I got to try and move some of that too. So, okay, let's do this one I love. If it don't go, I'm okay with that. I'm just going to do them one at a time rather than get the... This one is lab created. Just make sure I got the... Yep, I'm good. Okay, start this out at $8 if anyone's interested. It's an articulate one. It is stamped 925 on the back of the bail, but I wanted to show you it does wiggle. It's just beautiful. Lab created smoky topaz. You can see the faceting, the smaller faceting on the top. That's because it is also faceted on the back. You can see it's actually faceted on both sides. This one is 2.4 inches. It would look nice with the silver. And it would look nice with the brown or black, whichever you prefer. I like to lift it just to show you it is transparent. It's a nice lab created smoky topaz. Just beautiful. This one I like, so if it doesn't go, I'm okay with this one sticking around. Okay, we'll move on. Here's another new one that I just got in, and I don't have any of these. I think I had one and it's sold, and I don't have. This is the first time in a long time I've gotten one of these. This is natural malachite, 2.3 inches. Again, it's the 925 silver plated and made in India. Trying to get it to focus better. There we go. I didn't get it in the chat. $8 if anyone's interested. Natural malachite. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in that. These are all the brand new ones, guys. I may do some sale ones later, but I'm just going to do the brand new ones right now. Then I'm going to switch gears a little bit. Okay. This one I like too. I like them all, or I wouldn't buy them, I guess. I got to cut down on buying them till I sell some. I have too many in stock. All kinds of them that you haven't seen for a long time. Okay, this one is, let me get it in the chat first. All right, so here we go. Ruby and zoisite, 2.1 inches. And again, it is stamped 925 on the back of the bale. This is ruby and zoisite and green onyx. See if I can get you to see this better. Looks like the green onyx is lab created, but the ruby in zoisite is natural. Faceted as well, the green onyx. $8 if there's any interest. How many more new ones? We only got a couple more new ones here. One more new one. Then I might show a few earrings. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest. That's okay. We do have people here. It looks like we've got at least 6 people here, so that's pretty good news, I guess. And it's still at 402, so I haven't got any new subscribers. Okay, so let's do the last one of the new ones that I just got in. I used to purchase a lot of them, but now I only do 2 or 3 at a time because I have so much stock available. This is Tiger Eye. Beautiful big one. That would look good with the brown cord too. This one is 3 inches. Okay, don't forget you could get the chains are available, the solid silver snake chains. They are available 20 inch, 24 inch, and 28 inch. 3, 4, and $5 respectively. Great deal for solid silver. And then we have the rope, the leather, actually it's leather chains, lobster claw closure, 2-inch extender, and then of course in the middle is the main item, the Tiger Eye pendant, $8. This one's beautiful, I think. And it's a little different shape pendant. For the price you get a lot more stones. And it's a larger one, 3 inches instead of the 2, so you're getting, a good inch extra on here. And it's stamped 925, made in India. It's silver plated. These are silver plated, but it has a nice bezel. Here's what the back looks like. It's got the open back. It is stamped on the back of the bail. I don't know if you can see that or not. $8. Good deal. Okay, that's the last of the new items for this evening. So let's switch gears a little bit. Set these aside. Okay, let's just go ahead and do these. I want to set this aside. Ooh, I'm so uncoordinated sometimes. It makes me laugh because that's all I can do about it. Okay, we're going to do some pendants, handmade pendants. If you're interested. I don't mean pendants, I mean brooches. And I'm going to start them out at $3. These are the same ones I had out before. Choice of $3. Let me get them out there for you to look at. See if you're interested at all in either one of them. Okay, there's this one and this one. The other one I'm hanging on to is a reference yet. These are handmade brooches. The back has got the felt and they've got all the bugle beads. It's a Russian spiral bead. And then you got all your, silver lined seed beads. And this one it actually has a black and white cross in the center. See if I can get it to focus. There we go. $3. Good for Christmas or any religion, any Thanksgiving, any prayer, any idea like that. And there's the back. It's got the brooch hook on there, and it's actually very nice. This one is a little different. It's just got the bow and the button. It's not a cross. And there's the back of this one. It's also a brooch. Handmade, $3. Okay. Now, I have a necklace that would match that, but I don't have earrings, but I will show the necklace. Let me measure it before I show it. Maybe you'd like to do them together. Maybe. Okay, so the brooch is about approximately 2¼ inches wide or diameter. The necklace is about 22 inches. And this is handmade as well. Has a lobster claw closure. It's the Russian spiral. About 22 inches. Okay, so the brooches are still available and the necklace. The necklace is $10. And if you'd like to buy both of them, I'll do them for, oops, I don't need two. I'll do them both for $11 if you want both of them. It's a beautiful necklace. Let me show you that. It's got a lobster claw closure. It's a ladder stitch. These are kind of a brownish, various color, but it's a ladder stitch the beads together, and then it's the Russian spiral chain. You gotta think of Christmas gifts. Get somebody something like they never had before. This would be beautiful. You want the necklace alone, it's $10. This is normally $3, but if you buy them together, it'll be $11. So you're saving a couple dollars anyway. They make great Christmas presents. This is July. 6 months and it'll be Christmas, or 5.5. It's getting closer and closer already. No interest? Okay. I'll set them aside. If you change your mind, just let me know. My goodness, I don't have hardly anybody here. Everybody must be out for lunch, for dinner. Okay, let's see what else. I'm going to do some earrings here. This one I'm going to use the grid for, so bear with me. I will get to Avon and other items yet, but I'm going to go through these while they're laying here. There. Okay, so let me see, what did I pay for these? These are going to be $8 as well, because that's what I paid for them. But it'd be nice to get a choice, maybe. See if you're interested. These are, what do we got here? These are Sodalite. Natural Sodalite. Okay, they're made in India, 925 silver plated. They are stamped as well. So they're Sodalite. This next pair is stud earrings. They are Mookaite, but they're going to be the $8 as well. Let me show you these. These are, like I said, they are stud earrings. And these are Mookaite. Okay, so there's that option if you're interested. And then we have Here's a pair I think are really nice. These are bi-color tourmaline, which is lab created, I believe. I'm not absolutely positive. But they're tourmaline and peridot. They dangle. They're very, very beautiful. They look like an angel. Okay, these are $8 as well. And let's do one more pair here. $8. I have another pair of Sodalite too. Let's just put them, this will be E. And I'll set them on the bottom. Here's the other pair of Sodalite. Okay, kind of put them at the bottom so you know that they're E. And then these are Goldstone dangle chunks or chips. They just call them drop dangle earrings. Goldstone, very pretty. They dangle too. Okay, that's D. Okay, any interest in the earrings? These would be really nice for Christmas. Or just to wear them to church or okay, I'm not seeing any interest. So let's go ahead and set them aside and move on. Looks like we got a few more people here. That helps. Hi, Roberta. Okay. So let's go ahead and do some other items. How about a pair of, these are great for Christmas as well. Frosted glass, oops, 1 second. There. These are candlestick holders, frosted glass. I'll start these out at $3 if anyone's interested. That's for the pair. I don't see any markings on them. The bottom's got like a rib design. You can feel it on the inside and see it through the frosted glass on the outside. It's got a nice design. Now, if you really wanted to, you could stand them up this way too and use tea lights if you don't have candlesticks. You get the pair. Both of them for $3 if you're interested. Perfect for Christmas or anytime because of the neutral color. You could use them on Thanksgiving, you could use them Easter, you could use them any time of year, actually. They are beautiful. No chips or cracks. Perfect condition. $3 for the pair. Okay. I don't see any interest in that. So we're going to move along. Alrighty then. We're going to do some Avon. This one's really dirty. I'm not going to do this one at this moment. I would prefer to clean it first. Sorry, guys. So I'm going to set that aside to be cleaned. Let's do this. Okay, this is Avon. It is, let me get it in the chat. Soap dish, actually. It's ceramic. It's peach. And I'll start it out at $1 if anyone's interested. Nice ceramic soap dish. If you like peach. Comes in the original box. Here's the back. I don't see any stamp on it, so without the box you wouldn't know who made this. It's not pretty. For $1, you can't beat that. I think it originally came with soap, but there is no soap available with it now. It's called Peach Orchard. See if there's a year on here or not. 1989. $19.89 for $1. You can't beat that. It makes a nice Christmas present for someone too. Somebody that likes peaches. I'm just reminding you, Christmas is 5.5, maybe six, less than 6 months away. It goes quick. Nice colors. Okay. We can move on. Keep it wrapped up nicely so it doesn't break or anything. You can't beat the price. These are also nice collectibles. Okay, we will set that aside. I'm going to try selling these as a pair. There's actually two of them. This is Little Jack Horner. Comes in the original box. Has Roses, Roses cologne. I think there's some in, I think it's in there yet too. And then with that, I'm going to sell this with it. So I think they go together. This one is Mary Mary with Topaz cologne. Okay, so this is Mary Mary. See if we can get a closer look for you. And this is Little Jack Horner. So you get both decanters. They come in the original boxes. And I'll do them $2 for both of them. They'd look good in a baby's room, in a bathroom. They do come apart. They are just decanters with perfume in them. I can empty them if you like, but just so you know, there is still perfume in them. $1 for both. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in this. Let me put them away. Okay. $1 if anyone's interested in this. It's the Avon Plaid Thermos. Okay, so yeah, there's cologne in here. Let's see. I don't know what kind of cologne it is. Let me get my loop here and see if I can't read it better. Sweet Honesty. It's a body splash. Now, the cover, I don't know. I guess that's the way it came. Little curve on near the cup there, and then it's a little lower on that side. I didn't do anything in it. It doesn't look like it melted. It just looks like that's the shape of the cup. Cute little decanter with body splash in it. It's got its own box. I'm trying to get this to focus here. There we go. $1. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in that. Okay, I'm just trying to stay organized. Here's a cute little, oh, I can't read. Hang on. This is a little lamb. Sweet Honesty cologne. Let's see if it's in good condition. Oh, nice white one. Now, the head has never been opened, so I'm leaving it in the package. Hi, Lenore. I don't know. Did I say hi to Roberta? I don't have the head on there like it's supposed to be. because it's got the plastic on there. But this is called Little Lamb. I think AB had to leave right away. This has also got Sweet Honesty cologne. I don't know if there's a year on there or not, but $1 if anyone's interested. Okay. Sweet Little Lamb decanter. The head's never been taken out of the package yet. It is stamped Avon. I don't know. Anyway, cute little head. $1. Okay, let's see what else. This is a First Prayer decanter. It also has, oh, the head has been open. Comes in the original box. This has been open, so I'll just show it like this. But it comes in the original box. Very pretty. Nice for a little girl's room. She's got her little doll beside her right here. Here's the back. $1. Topaz cologne. Okay. change your mind, let me know. It will still be available. Here's another dollar one. This is called Bundle of Fun for those that like winter and like to go sliding. Comes in the original box. Let me see if it's got a year on there. Hello, Sunshine Cologne. I don't see in a year, though. Okay, I don't see any interest in this. Okay. Let's see what else. Well, let's do some more jewelry then. Try some vintage jewelry, maybe. Ooh, I just cracked a fingernail. Alrighty, that's fine. Here's some vintage jewelry. We'll do them one at a time. Here's a wooden necklace. It's a stretch necklace, but it's in good shape. I'll do this for $1 if anyone's interested. It is wood. It's really nice. $1. No markings. I have no idea who would have made it or. Oh, is that a marking? No, that's. No. $1 if anyone's interested. Not having any luck tonight. I hope you're enjoying watching anyway. I hope I'm not too boring. I'm just trying to read something before I move on here. Yeah, I can't read this one, but we'll move on. This is a nice Christmas brooch, Christmas tree. It is marked on the back right here. I think it might be Sarah Coventry, but I really, really, really can't read it. Anyway, it is marked. I can't read it. Beautiful brooch. Gold tone Christmas tree. Here's the back. It's a nice thick. Okay, let's get it in the chat. Because it does have a tag on there, or it is marked, I'm going to ask $4 for it. It's the spring ring clamp one. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest. Okay. This is an Evil Eye and Hazma hand. And the tag says Summer Love. It's a nice stretch bracelet. It is handmade with love. Do all things with love and be peaceful. Beautiful, brilliant, and brave. Summer love. Okay, so it's got the Hasma hand on there, which I believe is uh, protection. Let me get it in the chat. 1 second. $2 if anyone's interested. That light is too much. It leaves a glare. $2 if anyone's interested. All right, let's try some vintage jewelry here. What did I do with the grid? Didn't I have it out here? Oh, goodness. Here it is. Let's try some vintage jewelry. This earring broke, so forget that. Wow. Okay. There's a 3-strand necklace. I think I'll take this out of here for a minute. 1 second. I gotta see if I can read this. Loft. Beautiful designer brand Loft necklace. 3 strands of their rhinestone and AB glass. I don't know. They're all glass. It's beautiful. Okay, let's see how long it is. Give you an idea. Oops. It's about 18 inches long at the shortest, with a 2.5-inch extender. Designer brand Loft. I'll do that one for $3 if anyone's interested, because it is beautiful. They are faceted glass, also has a lobster claw closure, and it has got the tag stamped Loft on there. So this is definitely a designer brand. Okay. I am not seeing any interest. See if we got any more subscribers in here. Nope, we're still at 402. That's okay. We're trying. That's the main thing. Oh, sure. We got Roberta in at 4 for the Christmas brooch. Let me get that back here. And like I said, it is stamped, but I can't read it. So this is the one. Make a nice present. Let me write that down for you. I'm just going to mark it sold. Okay, let me write all that down and get it set aside for you. Thank you, Roberta. Okay, so I got that set aside. Anyone interested in this necklace? Loft designer brand. I'm going to set it aside. Thank you, Roberta. This is really a nice necklace. All right, let's try these, see what happens. We have bracelets. We have a memory wire bracelet, nice silver tone. Copper and silver. Let me get it in the chat. Okay, we have a band bracelet with, no, it's not sparkly where it rubs off or anything, but it is a sparkly band bracelet. We have a stretch bracelet. It's got a nice gold tone design on the bead. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me turn that light down a little bit. Let's try that. Okay, and then we have, this is adjustable. It's got the pull adjustment. And here's the focal point. It's a nice heart with a rhinestone in it, gold copper color. Okay. $1. And then we'll have this one also will be $1. It is a nice one though. It's all magnetic. It is adjustable this way. It's a tree of life. So I could even get it on to fit, I think. Just barely, but yeah. And then I'll take it off a little bit. Then you just pull this and adjust it to fit your wrist. And it's a beautiful tree of life gold tone with red background. We'll put that as E. So you got 5 choices for $1 if anyone's interested. Oh, we got Roberta in at 1. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 1, looking for 2 or more for the choice of. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Roberta? C and E. Okay. One minute here. Make sure I'm reading that right. Yep. C and E. So that's this little stretch one, right? And the Tree of Life one. Anybody else? It's only $1. Okay. Let's move along. We're going to do, let's see what we got here. If we got 1 or 2. We get 2. We're going to do choice of here. Necklaces. This one is acrylic. And you can, it's tied together right now. But I am sure you could change it if you wanted to, untie it. But with it tied, it's about 40 some inches long. And it is acrylic. It's got a tassel end to it. There's no, it is tied here. So I guess if you really wanted to, you could untie it. And, make it a different size if you'd like. Right now it's 40 some inches. Maybe it's a belt. I don't know. Or you have this one that has, it's a nice snake chain with an extender. Let's see how long this one is. "32 inches without the pendant. It has an extender. I would say it's about a 2.5-inch extender. And here's the pendant. They lay together. I think they're supposed to lay together. Like, like so. Let's put a third one out there. This is a metal link one, kind of like a bib necklace, but it's got like a snake chain, 2-strand. Okay, let me get it in the chat. Your choice, $2. 3 different necklaces. This one's got a tag on it. Let's see if I can read that. Well, it does have a name on it, but I can't read it. Hi, Alpine. Nice to see you. Let's see how we're doing with subscribers. If we can do, I'm not going to do a giveaway until I get 405, and I'm only at 402. So make sure you tell your friends and share it, and hopefully I get 3 more subscribers, and we can do a giveaway. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest, so let me put these away. All right. No interest in that. How about we do some rings? Okay, let me put some out there. And just to help you, if you were to purchase any, this one will be number 1, just to make it a little easier for you. So this would be 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's go ahead and put 3 of them out there. This is Amazonite. This is a size 9. Okay, so there's 1. This one is a size 9. It's simulated ruby. Ruby's my birthstone, so sometimes I favor that. But this is simulated, but I know it's just as nice. It usually lab created with all the same properties. It's just not natural. It's lab created. And it has a nice dark line, giving it a more vintage antique look. So that's number 2. These are both size 9 right now. This one's a natural black rutile ring, and it's a size 11. I don't know that it's a size 11. It feels small for an 11. Let me double check, and then I'll show it to you. Yeah, this is a 10.5. It's not an 11, but it's black rutile. Okay, any interest? All right, let's put these away. Do 3 more. It'll be the same. I might cut it short tonight because I have to get up really early and take my brother to the doctor. He's got one of those tests where they're not supposed to drive, so I got to try and drive him. So I want to get to bed early. This is purple Botswana agate, and this is a size 11.5. I just like to show it to you first. Then I put it out there. I think that's a little small too. Let me see what it really is. Well, this one is 11.5. Okay, so that's available. Here's a labradorite, size 8.5. Let's double check it and make sure. I wish this one would fit me because I like the color in it. Yep, this is an 8.5. I really like the color of this one. Okay, 8.5. And then we have another one here. This is another Labradorite. This one's a size 10. Also not my size, but a beautiful blue color in there. I'm looking for a blue color one. Mine have always been brown, and I want to get a blue this time. Okay, so those are available if anyone's interested. $8. Think Christmas. These make good gifts. Find out what size your friends wear or your children and get them something like this for Christmas. They always like jewelry. Okay, let's put out 3 more. Okay, this is natural Larimar. What size is this? 1 second. 8.5. The inside is open. It's stamped on the inside of the band. Okay, this one is another Labradorite. This one's a size 7.5. See if it was the blue one or not. This one's more of a brownish gold. That's more like the one I already have. I wanted to get a bluish one, but they're very pretty like this too. This one's a size 7.5, I believe. Yep. And let's get one more out there. This one is Botswana agate, size 11. Very pretty. Somebody could wear it on their thumb. Too small for my thumb, and I don't know. Or you could put it in your middle finger. It's really a pretty stone. Okay, there's those 3 if anyone's interested. I gotta get a drink here. These are all 925 silver plated, made in India as well. Just a little snug for me, or I'd think about keeping it Larimar is hard to come by. Dang it. Okay, what do we got here? We have a blue topaz, which is lab created. It's a size 11. This one is here's another one I like. This is Peruvian turquoise. This is a size 9.5. This is a beautiful ring. Come on, let's focus here. Well, that's about as good as I can do. Anyway, I really like that one. And let's get one more out there. This one is Sri Lankan moonstone. Is that Africa? This one is a size 7. It's a heart shape. Okay. While you're thinking about that, I'm going to look. Oh, wow, that really went blurry. I'll be right back. I just wanted to look something up. Sri Lanka is is an island nation in the Indian Ocean off the southeastern coast of India. Whoa, I didn't know that. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and put these away then. I don't have too many left. I think I only got 2 left to show. So then we'll have to go to necklaces. Unless you want to see more Avon, let me know. All right. Here's another labradorite, size 9. See if it's the blue I like. So that would be one. And this is the last one I have of the rings right now. This is Sunstone, size 11, I think. I'd have to measure it. Let me measure this one and be sure what it is. Huh. They're saying it's a size 11. I'm showing it as a size 9. So the only other thing could be it is bigger than a 9, I think. But I don't think it's quite an 11. Natural sunstone. Okay. Those are the only two rings I had left in that batch. Okay, let's put these away then. I wear a size 9, but right now it's a little humid and it's kind of sticky, so a 9 is a little bit snug, but I can still get them on. It's just that when I'm showing stuff, they just get in the way, and it's kind of sticky right now. All right, let me grab something else that we. Oh, did I show these? Yeah. Let me grab some things I haven't shown for a while, but in the meantime, I'm going to do this. This is called St. Nicholas squares. And I'll do these for $4. Nice nested bowls. It is stamped on the bottom. I don't know if get you to see that or not. St. Nicholas Squares Yuletide, and then some other writing there. They have nice. They all have red covers. There's a little tiny tab there for where you open it. You lift that off, and you got another bowl inside. This one is squares as well, but it's a plaid. And they're in good shape. This has a little tab as well. And there's another bowl. There's 3 bowls. This one is snowflakes. They're all white inside. They are they're the hard plastic bowls. The bowl itself is hard plastic. And then they have matching red. These aren't as hard, but they got the red lids. They are plastic. The large one is 8.5. The medium one is 7.5, and the small one is 6 3/4 inches. Um, I'm asking $4 if anyone's interested. I think they're good for Christmas snacks. I think I read on the bottom, I think that other writing is saying it is, oh, let me read it again so you know. I'll read it off the big one. Oops. And of course I have to have my magnifier. They are dishwasher safe on the top rack only, but they are not recommended for use in the microwave oven. They're made in China. Okay, I don't see any interest in that. How about a little purse? I'll do this for $3 if anyone's interested. Okay, so it has all kinds of zipper compartments. It's that kind of silky material. It's called Huey, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's got a zipper in the front. Open it up, it's clean inside. It's got the brand name in there too. And then it's got a zipper in the back. All the zippers have that name tag on it. This is also clean inside and has the name tag in there. Nice handy little purse if you're traveling. Then it's got a little base on the bottom. Sorry, I didn't spell it right. It's got a couple, as you notice, it's got a couple hooks here on each side. That's because when you open it up, it's got two purse handles. But let's show you the inside first. It's got all kinds of, it's got a zipper in the back here. It's sectioned off. The back section has a zipper. It's really hard to see, but let's see if I can. It does work and it does open up. It's handy for someone that doesn't want to lose anything. And then that's inside one pocket. And then on the other side of that same pocket, in the divider in between, you have all kinds of slots for credit cards or whatever, IDs. There's like, I don't know, I can't get my finger in there. So anyway, there's a zipper on one side and all them credit card pockets on the inside of the divider. Pull over the divider and it is nothing on the inside, but it does have, actually there's nothing on either side. I would imagine that would be good for dollar bills and stuff. And then it's got two handles. Let me shut that up and show you. The short one, and those are nice lobster claw, heavy duty lobster claw clasp. So you have the one, I see I got Roberta in, one for a handle Okay, we'll take that off. And the other one can be an over-the-shoulder strap or just a shoulder strap, depending on how you put it on there. So this one can be used as kind of as a shoulder strap, or you can adjust it a little more, pull it long ways like this. And it can be over the neck shoulder as well. Anyway, it's very nice. 2 handles. All right, we're going to start the countdown. Hello, Mr. Goats. Going once at 3, looking for 4. Just a second, I gotta put this away. There. Going twice. Last chance. Okay, you got it, Roberta. Thank you. Let me write that down for you. Okay. Thank you, Roberta. Alrighty then, let's move along. Oh, good, it's perfect. It'll work for you perfectly then. Awesome. Okay, let's move along here. What else did I have? Oops. We did all that. Oh, I know. We have a beautiful shawl. It'd be nice for a table runner or a scarf. Looks like it's hand knit. Nothing wrong with it. Let's see here. I don't even remember what I paid for this, but I'm going to ask $4. Let me measure it for you. Now I have it folded in half, so I'll just measure half of it and double it up. It is 35 and 30. It's 70 inches long, so it would make a nice table runner too, which is perfect for Easter, a nice centerpiece table runner, pink for Easter. But anyway, that's 70 inches long. It could be a shawl to warm you up. It could be for the back of a couch. It could be anything. By 18 inches wide. And I was asking $4 for it. I just went ahead and put the measurements in there. No issues with it. It's in perfect condition. I think it would make a beautiful table runner at Easter time. No issues with it whatsoever. It's in perfect condition. $4 if anyone's interested. No interest? All the different patterns they did. Whoever made this. Okay. I don't see any interest. So we will move along. Okay. Anybody want a paintbrush? It's a 3-inch paintbrush. I don't know how much they usually are, but I'll do this. And I'm going to do these coffee, what are they called? Kona coffee blend, uh, medium roast for oh, what kind of machine do they go to? But I'll do this and this for $1 if anyone's interested. Okay. Yeah, I think someone did spend some time making that, so I didn't think it was offensive for $4 on that. So I'm going to throw in a box of these. Have never been opened. They're brand new. I don't drink this kind of coffee. I don't have a machine. So I'm not going to open them to show you that they're all in there, but you get, how many are in here? 12 of them. So you're getting the coffee for a coffee machine, one of those pod coffee machines, and you're getting a paintbrush. It's a nice 3-inch paintbrush. Both of them for $1 if you're interested. I drink instant coffee. I don't have a machine for this, and I don't like to take the time to make a big pot of coffee. So I just drink instant coffee. And then I throw in a little bit of cappuccino powder, and I'm happy. I drink 2 or 3 cups a day now. I like it. That gets them going in the morning. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll move along. Okay, here's somebody only wanted 50 cents for it. It's a balloon. Coca-Cola balloon. It's never been opened, so I don't want to open it now, but I'll do that. Even though it says 50 cents, I'll do it for $1 if anyone's interested. What does it say? It's an inflatable balloon made in Long Island, New York. Um, I don't know if it's a beach ball or what. But it's $1 if you're interested. It does have instructions on the back. It is vintage. It's the inflatables. And made in New York. I think it's a beach ball. In fact, I'll throw the coffee and the brush together. All for $1 if anybody wants it. All of this for $1. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest. All right. Okay, before we go back to jewelry, I'm going to try these bags again. Um, I have two of these available, I think. I had two of them available. Yep. I have two of these available. Let me show you what one little bag looks like, and I'll measure it for you. These are the silky drawstring bags. Nice for Christmas presents or Halloween candies. This is a nice size for Halloween candies, which will be coming up. Something to think about. And these are 4 inches by 5.5 inches underneath this, 5.5 from underneath the drawstring, and 4 inches wide. Perfect for Halloween candies, or it's perfect for jewelry too. It's cool. $4 for 20 of them. You get 20 in a bag, and I have two bags. So there's that one. Right? Was it 20? Yep. And then this one I think had 100 of them, but they were smaller. It's a bigger bag, and they're smaller bags. You get a you get these for $5. Okay. These are smaller. These are 3 inches wide by 3.25 inches long. So you get 100 of these. They're all brand new. I have two packages available, and you get 100 in each one. Okay, so it's $5 for the white ones. You get 100 of them, and $4 for the peach ones. They're bigger, and you get 20 of them. Any interest? Maybe if you belong to you have a church organization or something that hosts Halloween car trunk Halloween night. You could use these to fill the candy in them, donate them to your organization. It's something like that. Just a thought. Okay, we'll move along. All right, we're gonna move along here. I'm going back to jewelry. Let me just grab something different. Oh, thank you, Alpine. Yeah, they were a good deal. I'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and oh, what did I do with it now? There it is. Okay, we're gonna do just a little while longer. I'm gonna do a couple bags here. If I don't show any action, I'm gonna call it a night after that. We've been here a while anyway, so it's okay. These are more earrings, so we'll do those first. I'll put these on sale just a little bit. Start them out at $7 instead of 8. Maybe someone will have an interest then. We have these are carnelian, so these would be $7. They're nice faceted carnelian, although they look more brown than red, but they're probably lab created. They're carnelian. Oops. They're, I can fix that. It has the earring on there, or the so anyway, I can fix that earring easy enough. So those are $7. Carnelian. This is a nice pair. They're prawn set, lab created tanzanite and amethyst drop earrings. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. This is the kind that Jana usually gets. And they are dangle. This is the tanzanite. It's got a blue color. And this is the amethyst. It's kind of a deep reddish color. So those are available. $7, guys. They're on sale. Okay, these are natural turquoise and blue topaz. These are natural Charite. They're kind of a purple color. They look blue here, but they're really purple. Okay. Your choice, $7 if anyone's interested. Okay, let's move along. Okay. These are sodalite earrings, natural sodalite. There we go. Here's a nice pair. These are heavier. These are natural amethyst. They get a little heavier metal on them than the other pair, but they are natural amethyst. They are purple. Even though they look black, they are a deep, deep purple. And they're nice silver plated. Okay. I'll put these out there, but these are only $1 for the poppy red poppy bracelet or earrings. But I'm just putting the C and D are both going to be $1. These are like vintage. These are 7 and these are 1. Oh, I'm just looking for something. And I can't find it, so we'll worry about it later. Okay. Okay. Let me put these aside. Okay, we're going to do one more bag of items. And these are, you're not going to get the leather cord with it. It's just the pendant alone. And we'll do a little bit of a sale. We'll do them for $7 instead of $8. Just because, come down a tiny bit. Okay. This one is sardonyx. Natural sardonyx. And that one is 2.4 inches. This one is sodalite with a butterfly, 2.3 inches. Okay. Now the cord you can get if you like for an extra $1, or the silver, solid silver chains. I still have those available. 20, 24, and 28 inches available for $3, $4, and $5 respectively. I can show you one of them. I'll put one out here so you have an idea what it looks like. These are solid silver too. That's why I changed vendors. Okay, so I'll just set that on the side there. This one has the cord with it, but you don't get it in the price. You'd have to pay $1 extra for it. This is Hawaii Blue Opal and Mystic Topaz. I hope that makes sense to everybody. This one's articulate or a dangle. Okay, so there's C. And we got to get one more out there for you to choose from. These are $7. This one is titanium druzy. It's a natural titanium druzy. Okay, your choice. This one's 2.3 inches. This one's 2.3 inches. This one's 2.3 inches. And this one's 2.4 inches. So it's really not that big, but I love the pattern in there. It looks like an agate because of the clearness in there. But it's a nice natural stone. Okay, so we have Katie in at 7. Let's answer. Lisa wants to know B. B is the sodalite butterfly. It's like a cap pendant. Hi, Lisa. And hi, Katie. All right, let's start the countdown. We're going once at 7, looking for 8 or more. This is choice up, going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Katie? You would like C, the Hawaii blue opal and mystic topaz. Yeah, that mystic topaz is really, and you don't want the cord. The mystic topaz is really pretty in there. And it dangles or it's articulate. No, you don't want the cord. Okay. Just double checking because they are available. Take that off. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, anybody else? Hey, Debs. I got your, I think that was you, and you got a blue wrench already. I got your address in my email. So you are registered. Thank you. And anybody else? Okay, let me put these away. And then we'll go to 4 more. Let me just double check if that was you. No, I think that was somebody else. Somebody from Florida. You're not from Florida, are you? You were already registered before, so. Okay, the one that just registered today was from Florida, and her name was Deborah. So it wasn't you. You were already registered. Okay, let's do 3 more or 4 more. This is hemamorphite, 2.7-inch pendant. Same price, $7. And the chain is still available if interested. Okay, this is a big one. Kind of a big one. You don't get the cord, but I got it on there, so we're just gonna go with it. That way you get to see what it looks like if you did want to pay an extra dollar for it. This is Mexican Laguna lace. Mexican Laguna lace, and it is 2.5 inches, so it's a nice size. Very pretty colors in there. Very pretty. Oops, I wanted to show you the back as well. $7. Oh, this is pretty. This is yellow titanium druzy. Oh, it's 925 silver plated. It's not sterling, but it is 925 silver plated. Okay, this is yellow titanium. Very good quality silver. It's made in India. Because they use silver, they use, I guess it's sterling silver as the silver plating. And then that's why they can stamp it 925. And then there's still brass underneath, but it's very good quality. It lasts long, long time. Okay, there's the titanium. And then we'll do another titanium. This one's green. Same price, $7 if anyone's interested. This has got a little bit of blue in there, greenish blue. Very pretty. And it's got a dang. They both have the dangly or articulation. They're both articulate. This one is the bottom. I think they're gorgeous. $7. Yep, they're 925 silver plated, made in India. And they are stamped 925. Okay, Dubs is in at 7. We'll go ahead and start the countdown. Going once at 7. This is for choice of. Looking for 8 or more. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Debbie? Debs? Sorry. B and D. Okay, so you want B, which is this beautiful blue Laguna. I believe that's what it is. Let me double check. Mexican Laguna. I think it's gorgeous. The color is fantastic. Okay, and you don't want the cord? The cord would be $1 extra, or you can get these are solid silver snake chains. And taking it, you don't want the cord. So, oh, the leather cords these are 18 inches with a 2-inch extender. These are $1. You can have brown or black, whichever you prefer. And then the silver ones, they are mixed. I have 20, 24, and 28-inch, but they are solid silver, and they're $3, $4, and $5 respectively. So you have your choices there if you'd like cords or not. Let's see, you wanted B and D. is the green titanium. You want one black and one 20-inch. Okay, let me see here. What color was this? That was brown. That was brown. Let me get one out right away. Okay, so here's a black one. Just so you know, I am giving you a black one. And they have these are 18 inches. They have a lobster claw closure. And a 2-inch extender. Go like this, you might get to see them both at once. 2-inch extender and a lobster claw closure. Okay, so you're getting that for $1. And then you want a 20-inch one, that'll be $3. It'll be just like this. This one I think is longer, so I'll get the other one out later. I'll write it down and make sure I got it. Let's see what size this one is. Yeah, this is the 24-inch one, so I'm sure that's not what you wanted. You want the 20-inch. But I'll put the black cord with the Mexican Laguna. I'm never sure how to pronounce that. Gun is gun, so I say Laguna. And then you want, let me get so I don't forget. Here's the 20-inch. That'll be $3 for that one. Brand new. Right now I'll stick it in here and I'll write it all down. Give me just a minute here. Okay, I got it. Just got to get your name on there and we'll get this set aside for you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Debs. Appreciate it. Okay, is anybody else interested? So you got one black 18-inch and one 20-inch. Perfect. Anybody else interested in A or C? This is the hemamorphite. They mistake this one sometimes for Larimar. Some vendors call it hemamorphite Larimar, so I don't know if this is in the same region or what. But this is definitely druzy, titanium druzy. Okay, I don't see anybody else interested. Thank you, though, ladies. Dubs. Okay, let's see what else we got here that might be of interest. Okay, these are called point pendants. So this one is, and you're not getting the cord unless you want it. This one is 2.4 inches and it's Vasonite. It's a different price for these. These are going to be $2 each without the cord. Okay. This one is amethyst. These are natural. This one is 1.6 inches. These are $2 each if anyone's interested. Sometimes these are nice for layering with other bead necklaces or even chain necklaces. So here's the amethyst. I'm trying to get it to focus. Anyway, we'll do this. That's amethyst. That's Vasonite and amethyst. Okay, then we have another one. These are all $2. This one is sunstone. They're natural stones, and it is 1.7 inches. Okay, see if this one is gonna focus this time. Anyway, and we got to get one more out there. That's all I got left is 4 of them. I had a whole bunch of them, but people bought them. They're making Christmas ornaments out of them or layering them. I don't know what. I know one person was making Christmas ornaments out of them, or ornaments anyway. This one is yellow aventurine, and it is. Let me see how long this one is. It's getting to be that time of night. My eyes are giving out on me. I didn't even put the size on here. But it's yellow aventurine. I can measure it. This one is 1.75 yellow aventurine. Okay, $2, your choice. Let me know if you're interested. Oops, I grabbed the wrong thing here. Okay, we're all right. Okay, I don't see any interest in these. Let's go ahead and put them away. Okay, let's move along. These now we're back to the $7 sale. I'll put that back in there so you know. Pendant, $7 choice of. This one happens to be Snowflake Obsidian, and it's a articulate one that wiggles. Very pretty, nice size. It's 3.1 inches, so it is quite large. Nice black and white, or gray and white, or gray and black. Here's the back of it. They are stamped 925. This one is stamped on the back of the bail, right there. But again, they're silver plated. They're not sterling. They are sterling silver, but they're sterling silver plated with copper underneath. India does it that way. It's not silver tone, it's silver plated. Okay, that's one, $7. This one is turquoise, lapis lazuli, and coral. It is a natural turquoise, or all of them are natural actually. This is the turquoise, this is the lapis lazuli, and that's the coral, and they're all natural stones. Okay. The bags are sticking to me. This might be the last round, guys. Unless you want me to keep going, let me know. I have lots more jewelry. I just was going to end here unless you want me to keep going. Let me know. This one is probably should. I'm just checking my ear. Yep, it's okay. This one is Hebamorphite. It's a copper wire pendant. Tree of Life. $7. Okay. And this is the last one. Unless you guys ask me to stay, this is going to be the last one. And this is an articulate one. It is, oh, this one is 2 inches. This one's 2.5 inches. And there's the Snowflake Obsidian was 3.1 inches. Now this one is purple purpurite, 2.6 inches. Nice popular purple stone. It's articulate again. For those that like purple, this is perfect. So there you go. Choice of $7. You get a sale tonight. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest, and I don't see anybody asking me to stick it out. I've been here 3 hours. That's usually my limit lately. So I am going to call it a night. With that said, I'm going to say good night to everybody. Thank you all. Oh, sure. We got Katie looking for the earrings. Okay, let me put these away then, and I'll go through the earrings again. Okay, before I go through the earrings, let me take care of Dodie because I know that's a sale. I had 4 of them. You mean the point pendants? They were $2 each. If you want the cord with it, it'll be an extra dollar. Let me know. Let me get them out again. Do you want to see them again? You do want the cord, so then it'll be $3 each. You want all 4 of them? This is the Vastonite. This is the Amethyst. Oh, no cords. Okay, not a problem. They're $2 each then. This is the Sunstone. I have to take them out anyway if I'm going to take the cords off. Dodie, were you the one that bought them before to make ornaments out of them? There's the Sunstone. And this is the Yellow Aventurine. This is all I have left of the pointer ones for $2. Did you want all 4? Just making sure. Okay. They were $2 each. So that'll be $8. And I'll get to the earrings yet, I promise. And you don't want the cords. I'll get to you yet, dear, I promise. I work by myself here, so I'm a little slow. Sorry about that, but we make it work, don't we? Somehow we make it work. Okay. Oh, you're okay. I don't think they mind that much. I was going to quit anyway, so it's not a problem with me. This is a sale to me. Okay, and then amethyst. Take the cord off. I got to write it down yet. I'm sorry, I'm so slow. Or at least I've got to get your name in there yet. I think I have it all written down. I am. I'm together. All right. That's all four of them. Now we can get to the earrings. Thank you, ladies. Okay, earrings. Let's go move on. At least these were the ones I had tonight. I think I got more, but I don't know where they are right now. But these I have are the ones I had available. These are all $7 as well. This is the turquoise and blue topaz. Okay. $7 for the earrings. Actually, since this is the second round, I'm going to do them for $6. Let me get that out of there. Second round, $6. Okay, these are Charite. They are purple. They look blue in the camera. These are Sodalite. And these are prong set lab created tanzanite and amethyst. This is the kind that Jana always bought when she bought them. They were the prong set ones that dangled like this. Now, this is the tanzanite. It's got the blue color. And then this is the amethyst. It's got more of a purple color. And they dangle. Okay, so Katie's in at 6. So we're going to go once at 6, looking for 7. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Katie? You want B and D. B is the Charite ones. They're purple. Okay. And then D is the lab created tanzanite ones. Those I love. Okay, anybody else? Let me get these put away then. The sodalite. Turquoise. All right. And I have just a couple more here. Or 3 more. These are all going to be... Well, this one's going to be $6 if anybody wants it. And then the other 2 are going to be $1, but let's do this first. This is amethyst. These are going to be $6. So I'll just put the one out there right now. They are purple, real dark violet or purple. So those are $6. And then these down here are $1 each if you're interested. These are poppy flowers. And they have the solid back. Those are $1, and these are $1. They should be more, really. They're the 2-tone gold tone hoop earrings. Okay, so these are $1, $1, and $6. Anybody interested in these? You're welcome, Katie. No interest in these. Okay, that was all the earrings I had. Anybody else anybody want me to go on with more pendants? I can. Otherwise, I'm going to call it a night. Let me know. But thank you all. Okay. Okay, thank you all for being here tonight. I'll be back on Friday. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Then hit the bell icon so you get notified of new upcoming videos. Of course, I'd like you to hit the thumbs up so I get moved around in YouTube's algorithm more and people find me. Don't forget to not only subscribe but register. The information for registering is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And that is about it. Let's see how we did with subscribers, if we got any more. And then we'll call it a night. Looks like we're still at 402, so we didn't gain any subscribers. But that's okay. We'll get there. All right, that's it. Hopefully, we'll see you all on Friday. Love y'all. Take care. Life is precious, so please take care, everybody. Bye.